All right. Welcome to HGTV. You're now rocking with your boy. Was it great? It was a blowout tonight. Basically, the Saints, most of their players were on the 19 list. So they did the best they could. They got beat up a lot from the line of scrimmage. The Dolphins, with that win, God dang, somebody got dunked on. Oh my goodness. Ended his life. But the Dolphins basically are going to clinch. I think they didn't clinch. I just think they're in a playoff spot now. So the playoff picture after the Dolphins won, the Dolphins have moved into 7th place. They are a game behind the Patriots. They have bumped the Ravens out. The Ravens are in a 10th seed. Raiders have moved up to the 9th because remember they have the tiebreaker against the Ravens, and the Chargers are in the 8th seed. So the Saints have been knocked out. Well, they've been knocked down to the 10th seed. The Falcons and the Vikings have jumped ahead of them. Washington also has a chance. Washington's going to have to win out to stay in it. What up, Felton? You just got off? You ain't missed nothing, man. It was a slaughter. Most of the Saints players were out with 1-9. So really wasn't competitive. The backup quarterback, he wasn't that good. What up, Still the King? Yeah, easy work right now. But when you get to the playoffs, you're not going to be playing against all Washington teams. You're going to play against some competition. But in this game, the quarterback, for some reason, every time it's a white quarterback coming in, they got to show this guy whole family, what his family's doing, who got sick, where the dog at, where the cat at. They got to show the whole goddamn family if it's a white quarterback. If it's a black quarterback, they just like, well, such and such came out of such and such state. He had a speeding ticket in high school, a speeding ticket in college. What's up, JP? Defense will travel. We'll see. You Cowboys say this every year, Still the King, and y'all end up home. So I gotta wait and see what y'all do. Y'all say every year, y'all guys say y'all finna go. Every year. Every year. And you guys end up going back home. But this was a blowout. I knew the game was over as soon as the quarterback. They kept talking about how Najee Harris grew up in the shelter. How he grew up in the shelter. Yeah, Najee did grow up in the shelter. But that's the best they could do for black folks is show us growing up in the shelter. But they're not going to show a black guy who has his whole family. They're not going to tell you about Denise or Tanya. Bet Tampa don't want to see you again. I bet you right now we'll beat you if we play you again. We would beat you. even with an injured wide receiving core. You guys are living off fake bravado. Kellen Moore cannot call plays. He can't call plays. You guys played against the Washington team that basically done packed it in. So now that you beat Washington, we'll see what you do in the playoffs. You got the number 2 seed right now. What up, T-Hub? Shannon this and that. Shannon gave Dak praise today for once. Miami won today, T-Hub, because most of the Saints team was out. Everybody was out with the 1-9. Like their Mike linebacker, Davis, was out. If Davis would have played, this would have been a whole different game. Tua still does not look good to me. He looks average. I think the Dolphins need to go get a quarterback next year. What's up, Love? Yeah, share this live. Listen to what Love's saying. But Miami look okay. Brian Flores has done an excellent job getting them guys together. They started off terrible and then they found themselves and now they're back in the playoffs. We're going to see what they do when they get to the playoffs. But right now, the playoff picture, the Chiefs are in the first seed in the AFC. They clinched the spot. Titans are number 2. Bengals are 3rd. Bills are 4th. Colts are 5th. Patriots are 6th. Dolphins are in the 7th and final spot. If they win out, they will be in the playoffs, and I think the Patriots might drop out. The Chargers are in the 8th, Raiders in the 9th, Ravens in the 10th. Steelers in the 11th, Browns in the 12th, Broncos in the 13th. In the NFC, the Packers are 1, Cowboys 2, Rams 3, Bucks 4, Arizona 5, Niners are 6th, Eagles are 7. The only teams in the hunt in the NFC is the Niners and the Eagles. And then you got the Vikings at 8th, Falcons at 9th, Saints have dropped to 10th, Washington's at 11th. Goes to the Super Bowl. Hit the like button. We got 12 people in here, only 5 likes. What up, C-Pen? Chilling. Got done watching the drumming by the Dolphins. They blew the Saints out because everybody for the Saints hurt. Well, 1-9 protocol. So basically, we have to see what's gonna go down. Game was decent. Yeah, you told me. The Saints defense only could do so much. But see, I didn't know all these people were going to be out the game. If the Saints would have had their people, they would have beat the Dolphins. The Dolphins weren't that impressive at all. The Dolphins didn't start getting going until the second half. The way it's looking still, the King, it might. I think they said it's 96 players out with the 1-9. 96 players are out due to the 1-9. What up, Tribe? Yeah, if the Bengals don't have anybody go out with the 1-9, yeah. What up, Chance? Chance, the Saints were missing half their team. Tua did not do nothing impressive. Chilling, Chance. I'm chilling, but he's still tuna fish. We'll see what tuna fish do when he plays against real competition. A team with their whole squad, not a team missing their Mike linebacker and a bunch of their defensive players. And he struggled in this game. He had to do a flea flicker. He had to do a couple trick plays to win the game. He didn't do nothing impressive. Like if he would have stood back there and actually took the game over with his arm, I would believe you. Exactly. C-Pen, that was Jalen Waddle and the defense tonight from Miami. Do the Waddle. The Waddle. That's who took the game over. On Pyru. Like T-Hub said. Got a good point there, sir. You know I gotta come ready for you. C-Pen laughing. The Waddle. Yes. The Waddle. And the lineman, it was funny. The lineman came over there like, you doing the Waddle. Man, Jalen Waddle is stupid. I'm like, this dude is an idiot. I don't know why they trying to. They got Alabama as the underdogs. Can y'all believe that? Alabama gonna blow Cincinnati out. So who do y'all think gonna get the final spots in the NFC? Y'all think the Niners and the Eagles gonna hang on? I think the Niners and Eagles gonna hang on. Or do y'all think it's going to be or do you think somebody else is gonna get it? Because I don't know about the Vikings. The Vikings don't look that good to me. Kirk Cousins, he is very up and down. He's very inconsistent. He threw some bad passes. You know, he just doesn't look that good to me. And you have the Falcons still have a shot, which is very surprising. I don't understand how they're still in it, but they're still in it. But I think the Niners and the Eagles will hang on to the last two spots. I think Chance will love to hear that. His 40 whiners get in. And then in the AFC, I think the Dolphins and I think the Patriots hold on to that spot. Now, if the Chargers get all their guys back and the Ravens get Lamar back, I could see them stealing that seed. Yeah, he's been that way since Michigan State days. Kirk Cousins has always been up and down. That's why Washington didn't pay him the money. See, Penn say Chargers not making it. I agree. The Chargers defense is very suspect. Justin Herbert, he chokes down the stretch. He doesn't, their coaching staff does not know situational football. Down the stretch, they give up a lot of points. He said a Pornhub. Jimmy, stop overthrowing the damn ball in 49ers Super Bowl. Yeah, if Jimmy G does what he's supposed to do, y'all can get back. 2 divisional games to close out the year. Yeah, man. I don't know. Who knows, man? A lot of these teams to me, they're all the same. Like, I don't really see a clear-cut favorite in any conference. Like, a team could get hot and just beat everybody ass. Seriously, that's the way it's looking right now. Because look at the AFC. The Kansas City Chiefs, yeah, they've done well the past weeks, but they struggle at times against the run if you go against a good run team. But pass defense, they're great. The Titans, they are the most complete team in AFC, but the problem is Tannehill. Tannehill is a problem, which is their quarterback. The Bengals, youth is basically going to be their problem. Are they going to overcome their youth or are they going to fall? I just don't see them making it to the second round. They might make it to the second round, but I don't know. It depends on who they play. The Buffalo Bills, can Josh Allen stay consistent? If he stays consistent and they get the running game going, the Bills all the way to the Super Bowl. Indianapolis Colts, they're complete, but it comes down to their quarterback. If Jonathan Taylor and Nyheim Hines get shut down, is Carson Wentz going to step up and carry these guys to the next level? Because that's all they're really missing is that quarterback. Last year, Phillip Rivers cost them. This year, if Carson Wentz plays his cards right, does what he's supposed to do, the Colts go to the Super Bowl. The Patriots, Bill Belichick, he's back. He using his Patriot way. Run the ball, throw less as possible. Do not put the game in Mac Jones' hands. Past 2 weeks has been in Mac Jones' hands. He's failed. So are the Patriots going to wake up and make the playoffs, or are they going to lose going down the stretch? The Miami Dolphins, they are hot right now. They have won 4 straight games. They are on fire right now. And to me, their problem is going to be Tua. At the end of the day, I don't trust Tua. If you hit Tua one good time, you pop that motherfucker. Done. You can move on. That team, they could bring in Brissett, but would Brissett really be that well? What up, Ryan Gilliam? I just talked about the Colts. The Bears are going to the Super Bowl next year. Terrell, you are funny, dog. Stop making me laugh. To tell you the truth, G, this shit air for football. Yeah, it is. The NFC is the same way. The Packers and the Cowboys are fraudulent. They could be beaten by any one of these lower seeds. Like the Niners or the Eagles could go into their place and win. The Cardinals, the way it's looking, they're playing the Bucks first round. We could beat the Cardinals because the Cardinals don't run the ball. And their coach is very terrible in situational football. The Rams, I don't trust Matt Stafford. Matt Stafford has continued to digress to me. I still think they should have kept Jared Goff. Jared Goff managed their offense better. And if you watch him in Detroit, Jared Goff hasn't been that bad. Matthew Stafford has looked pitiful the past 4 or 5 weeks. Cowboys, Dak woke up yesterday, but it was against Washington. Which Cowboys are going to get? Yeah, they got a defense, but that defense hasn't been tested by playing a great offense. They're going to go against the Rams or the Bucks or the Niners. What if they have to play the 49ers? Now, if they get the Eagles or the Niners first round, are they going to be able to handle that? They might can. I think the Cowboys win a playoff game and they lose the next round. The Rams, they would be playing the sixth seed because they're the third seed. The Bucks will be playing the Cardinals right now. And I don't trust the Cardinals are going to be tough because the Cardinals could play great on the Cardinals could play great basically on the road. They're a good road team. So they could mess around and beat us in the first game because they're great on the road. Our problem has been injuries, and I don't even know if we got any other receiver besides AB. They could double team AB and then going to force Tom to have to throw to everybody. Now, is Tom going to get a ball to Vaughn, number 21? Is he going to wake up and have a great game? Who knows? What up, Jose? I'm a Saints player. Big facts, HD. I don't like the way my team been playing with Shaggy. I'm gonna get. Yeah, but I'm saying though, JP, your team is a one-half team. If they could take their first half, how they play into the second half, the Packers will go to the Super Bowl. You guys' problem is y'all ball out in the first half. Second half, I don't know if y'all smoke a blunt during the halftime, drink some liquor, and y'all be coming out there relaxed. Like, man, we going to the club tonight. You ready to go to the club? We're going to the club. And then all of a sudden, you in a ball game when you shouldn't be in a ball game. Baker Mayfield threw 3 picks. Y'all should have blew them motherfuckers out by 20. But the second half came. I don't know what happened. Y'all got some head at halftime or something. Y'all did the nasty with the cheerleaders and y'all came out on the field off your game. I don't know what happened with y'all damn Packers. Your Packers be tripping. They should be blowing teams out by like 20, dog. Y'all got a squad. God damn it, HD. That is Q facts about Stafford. I told you Stafford has been like this since Georgia. He is the same as Georgia. He is a choker. I don't know what is wrong with this guy. Tom is going to use Gronk. We'll see if he uses Gronk because he pissed off at Gronk after that Saints game when he dropped all them passes. He want to go beat the shit out of Gronk. Now look here, Gronk. I'm tired of your shit. You're in the doghouse right now. Gronk ass like, a doghouse? I'm too big to fit in the doghouse with his smart dumb ass. I'm too big to be in the doghouse. Come on, Tom. It's not all my fault. Antonio Brown over here cussing out the damn reporters. Don't y'all ask me no question about the damn card. Don't ask me that question when this dumbass here didn't pay the damn chef for the goddamn card. How you gonna get mad? How you gonna get... This dude got mad at the media when your dumbass was the one who didn't pay the chef for the card. Man, listen, AB is crazy, yo. AB is crazy. I don't know what is wrong with AB be smoking some shrooms mixed with cocaine in a blunt. He got to. I don't know what he was getting mad at the media. Don't ask me that question. You better not ask me. The media looking like, you dumb motherfucker. You the one who came with the fake card. Nobody told you to go get a fake card. Allegedly. Allegedly to this dumb motherfucker here. This dude is dumb because I've never seen nobody be so mad, but they're the one who keeps messing up. But they're mad at the media. That joke is hilarious, bro. Oh, that's hilarious, dog. Aaron Half-Baked Rodgers. Man, I don't know what Aaron is, man. Aaron need to bring his boyfriend to the game. Maybe he'll play better in the second half. Allegedly. hey, hey, Aaron Rodgers go to the locker room in the second half. They try to give him a woman. He be like, I don't want that. That's why he be coming out the second half playing horrible, JP. He be mad because he didn't have Brian Braun come touch on him. Allegedly. Who do you see being see Pitt over there crying? Who do you see being an upset? Like I told you, whoever the 49ers go against, I can see them up. I can see the Niners playing the Rams the first round and whooping the Rams' ass. Seriously, I could see them. Could be HD. Aaron Rodgers versus T. Hubbard barbed wire match. T. Hub, I don't think you want to go against Aaron Rodgers in a cage match. He gonna like that. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm not jumping in no ring with Aaron Rodgers. Y'all not gonna clown me getting my ass whooping, him taking my butt. No, no, sir. No, sir. HD, how you feel about the Jonathan Allen situation? I think he had every right considering the dude put a finger on his face. Daryl Clark, that happens all the time, dog. There was a fight on our sideline with two offensive players. The wide receiver didn't block for the running back. They on the sideline throwing hands, like real hands. Like, it's football. Like, what do they want them to do? After, dog, they cool. They cool. Something happened with somebody probably didn't protect the gap they were supposed to protect or rush the gap, and it led to a touchdown by the Cowboys. So, dude put the finger in his face, basically saying, "You little bitch." And dude threw the punch. He missed the dude. The dude right there, he missed him. How you missed him and you that close? That's why I tell you, man, like, I didn't see nothing wrong with that. I don't see why they talked about that. That's how you know it'd be a slow news day. It's a slow news day. Washington, no names. Well, I call them the team formerly known as the Deadskins. You predicted for the Cardinals to good this year. Yeah, the Cardinals are good. The problem with the Cardinals is they don't know how to slow the game down. If they're not playing up tempo, they're going to lose. Come on, we got 14 people in here, only 8 likes. Come on, hit the like button. Come on. Man, we were so hood. We would be winning the game at the half and still be fist fighting in the locker room before the second half starts for real. Man, we had guys fighting on the sideline, bro. Shoot, they ain't even wait till the locker room. They was ready to get the beef dealt with right there. And we were winning. So, like, what the hell going on? That's what I'm saying, man. Crazy. Yeah, AB gonna be in the next concussion movie. I'm telling you, AB is crazy as hell, yo. He gonna cuss the media out, and his dumb ass forgot to pay the chef. Like, dude, if the chef gave me a fake card, I'm paying that motherfucker the same day he got me that card. Who cares how much money it is? You get paid. Like what? It's like AB, you doing hood moves, dog. People in the hood do that. Or people who broke do that. You ain't broke. I'm telling you, AB stupid. AB dumb as hell, dog. AB stupid. AB the type of person that go to McDonald's, order the meal, walk out of there without paying for the meal. He gonna grab the bill and say, "I'm AB," and walk out. They gonna be like, "You didn't pay for it." The media gonna ask him the question the next day. He gonna cuss their ass out. Are you crazy, nigga? What the hell are you doing? Who's your MVP? Who's my MVP right now? Yeah, the AB is nuts. JP. My MVP. There really ain't been nobody a clear cut for MVP this year. But if I do have to do an MVP, shoot, I would give it to I mean, I know he's not in the playoffs right now, but I would give it to Lamar. Lamar has played with all of his team injured and in protocol, and he had him in the playoff hunt. He hasn't had a great game, or I would give it to Debo for the Niners. Debo Samuel been cooking. I would give Cooper Kupp or Tom Brady Offensive Player of the Year. Oh yeah, Jonathan Taylor. C-Pen is correct. I would go with Jonathan Taylor. Jonathan Taylor just came out of nowhere and brought the Colts back from the dead. But Lamar, he deserved it because he's been playing with some trash. AB, that's your man's. No, that ain't my man's. Fuck AB. AB need to go get his head looked at. See, they gave Ugas a Spence fight instead of Bub. Man, fuck Errol Spence, okay? Errol Spence is scared. Tell Errol Spence to pull his skirt down and put his big boy panties on and go fight somebody with his soft ass. I don't like that dude, man. They be trying to make Bud look like he the problem, and Spence the one scared to fight this man. What up, Vernon? Kyler Murray. No, I'm not giving Kyler Murray MVP. Cup. I would give Cup Offensive Player of the Year. No, they don't, Ryan Gilliam. The quarterback get praised like God when they're not even worth for 2 cents. You probably got 5 great quarterbacks, if that, and the rest of them is a little above average. Then you got a whole after the next 5, after that top 5, all the motherfuckers mediocre or trash. So quarterback to me is not the most valuable position. The Dolphins are winning with defense and running game and receivers. He got shut down by Tampa, JP, but overall, Jonathan Taylor's been the best player, dog. Like, what quarterback has been great? Tom Brady struggled against a couple teams. Aaron Rodgers, he lied about taking the googly moogly. So you're gonna give him the MVP. So basically, you're condoning everybody to lie. And then who else you got? There's nobody else. Spence been running for almost 4 years. He has been. Spence always been running. Spence do not want. Spence know if he get in a fight with that dog from Nebraska. Look, man, Spence is a poodle. He pretty, he cute. You rub the fur, everything. Bud Crawford, a pit bull, a Rottweiler. That motherfucker in the front yard waiting for your ass. Just like, I wish this nigga would jump over this gate today. I'm gonna bite his ass. I'm gonna bite his leg. I'm gonna bite everything on that motherfucker. That's how he looking. That's Bud Crawford. Bud Crawford's a pit and Rottweiler. Spence is a poodle and a Chihuahua. Okay, that's what he is. He not built like that. I'm telling you, he's not. Spence, he's not. If Spence really wanted to fight Bud, he'd have been fought him. Dudes are afraid to fight each other. They don't realize that win, lose, as long as you accept the challenge, you'll get respect. I don't understand, Daryl Clark. If I was a boxer, I'll try to fight everybody, even if I lost. Because how are you going to get better? See, these boxers don't understand. How do you get better if you're not sharpening your steel? It's like a swordsman. A swordsman's not going to go fight a dude with a dull sword. No, he's going to go fight the dude with the best sword. That's how he sharpened his sword, his skills. By fighting the best. You always want to go against the best to get better. Right, C-Pen. They took the ball out of Jonathan Taylor's hands. Oh, yeah, Spence don't want Devin Haney. I think Devin Haney will beat Spence ass. What up, Skoochie, Poochie, Scoochie? How about them Bengals? The Bengals got a great team. I worry about their youth, Scoochie. They're very young. Usually with a young team like that, when they go against a veteran team or a hot team entering the playoffs, like right now, the Bengals are matched up to play the New England Patriots. The Patriots would beat the Bengals. They would beat them. A team like that has a real good coach. If the Bengals play the Colts, Patriots, or the Dolphins, I see them losing because they're too young. They don't know how to go through, how do I say, to go through the situations like that a veteran team would know how to do. I think this year, because Taylor started off slow in big games against good D, he got shut down. As far as Shaggy, he's not MVP, they will give it to him. Well, if they give it to Shaggy, man, I don't know. I wouldn't give it to Shaggy. But Jonathan Taylor should get it. He really didn't get shut down by good defenses. He's been carrying that team, dog. If you take Jonathan Taylor away from the Colts, they wouldn't be in this predicament. Sean Porter straight chance. The thing with Sean Porter is he don't have fundamentals. If Sean Porter ever learned how to really box, Sean Porter would be the best fighter because he got the heart. He got the heart. He got the chin to deal with punches, but he just don't have the fundamentals. And I watched it when he fought on Bud. Like, that was just pure heart from Sean Porter. But Sean Porter, like boxing, he's very terrible at that. I give him like a C minus or a D plus boxing. The Dolphins are like last year's Bears. Yeah. Depending on who the Dolphins play. If the Dolphins play if they play the Titans or the Bengals, they could actually win those games. The Dolphins will have a chance, but I just don't trust Tua. Tua to me soft. If you hit Tua ass one good time, he done. No, the Bengals not beating the Chiefs. They're too young, C-Pen. I give them another 2 years, but I don't. They're not beating the Chiefs. The Chiefs are too experienced to play them. You guys would just win off of experience. I mean, it's dumb defensive players out there that deserve MVP as well. Yeah, chance it is. You got a lot of defensive guys. Micah Parsons is one. You also have the D line, the outside backer, I believe, for the Packers. He's good. You also have the Rams, Donald. Numbers wise, I don't think he's been that great, but his impact is still felt. Ndamukong Suh should be up for it. Ndamukong Suh has been having a great year. It's just been quiet. Scoochie, you young. That's why you rolling with Joe Burrow. You a kid. You finna roll with, you still a kid, so you're gonna ride with Joe Burrow in that offense. But dog, trust me, the Bengals lack experience. They're gonna play a team, they're gonna lack it. They're gonna play a team who balances and run the ball and keep them off the field. They'll be out of here. The Patriots weren't overhyped. It's just that Mac Jones is overhyped. Everybody calling him the new Brady. I'm like, no, he's not Tom Brady. Tom Brady would never have. Tom Brady wouldn't have threw no picks in that Colts game like he was throwing. What if Cam Newton went to the Colts? He wouldn't fit. Frank Wright needs a guy who can make that quick pass, that throw. But he could do well, but they're not going to accept Cam. Indianapolis, that's Whiteville. They ain't going to accept Cam. Oh, fast, I'm just saying Sean Porter gets his respect inside and outside the ring because he don't duck fights. He goes all out like Mexican boxers, humble. Yeah, he does. Bengals interior on their offensive line is super weak. I agree, C-Pen, it is. What do you think about Burrow? What do you think he'll be for the future? Burrow's going to be a great quarterback. He's a great quarterback. Burrow's thing is going to be if he'll sacrifice some of those passes for runs. Like if he'll call out of a play, go straight to the run to help his team more. I don't want him to end up like Peyton Manning, having a great regular season and then get to the playoffs, he chokes. Man, why Trae Young look like an old Mississippi pimp? Trae Young look like an old Mississippi pimp. Like he finna go tell a chick right now she better have his money after the game, or he dropping 11 on her. Zach Levine look like the typical light skinned dude. DeRozan out here with the Kawhi Leonard braids. Tell me. HD Mac Jones who? Mac Jones what? Mac Jones mama, there go that man. Chance, get off that man nutsack. Right, Derek Clark. They gonna make it. HD said Mississippi pimp. He do. And then during the game it sweat, so it be hanging off. Boy, he be mad. Bulls shut Trey and those Hawks down today. Bulls are scary. The Bulls gonna choke in the playoffs. They got a team full of DeRozans. We like to call that the no nut team. Yeah, Grizzlies raw. Grizzlies is a team everybody need to watch out for. The Grizzlies whooping everybody ass. Taylor plays Seahawks, Rams, Tennessee twice, Bucks and held under 85 in each game. He was held under 85, but they won the games. I think they lost to Tennessee and they lost to the Bucks. The Rams, they beat the Rams and they beat the Seahawks, I believe. No, I'm not giving it to Tom Brady, not over Taylor. I still got Taylor. His degree of difficulty was tougher than Tom's. Scoochie, I'm going to be here during the playoffs when the Bulls lose. You guys have a team who going to step up when it matters, Scoochie? DeRozan, he turns into DeFrozen. Then you got Zach LaVine. Or he could be like LaDainian Tomlinson and not play any playoff games until he switches team. Yeah, true. Who you got in the college football playoffs? Michigan could win it, but I think Alabama might take it. But Michigan could win it. This year, Michigan got the team to go at Alabama. John Moran hit a game-winning layup against the Suns tonight. He is really him. Yeah, man, C-Pen. John Moran is on a whole nother level. I told people, John Morant's going to be better than all these young guys they say that's better than him. They lost all the games, HD. They didn't lose to the Rams. I thought they beat the Rams. Yeah, the Titans beat the Rams. The Colts beat the Rams. Or was it the Titans? Yeah, the Titans won. They lost all the games. Yeah, they did lose all the games. I'm sorry. I'm giving it to Jonathan Taylor, bro, because the Colts will not. If you take Jonathan Taylor off that team, do the Colts are they in this position? No, they're not. They're not in this position. Scoochie, DeMar DeRozan is a known choker. He should be wearing a woman's choker on his neck. He chokes so much. Lonzo Ball is Lonzo Ball. You trust no balls to play good in the clutch? And who else y'all got? Vucevic? Vucevic played for my Orlando Magic. Do you know the best thing that this guy did? He always known to disappear when we need him most. Y'all got a team full of DeFrozens. Right. Right, Daryl Clark. DeFrozen is LeBron's son. Correct. Yeah, it is up there at MVP. That's what I'm saying. But I still got Taylor over Tom and all them. I told you the Pelicans kicking themselves in the ass, hard picking fat butt over Ja. Chance, I was the one who agreed with you on that one. Chance, are you high? I agreed with you. I said that John Morant was the best player in the draft, better than all of them. Felt this HD had me cracking up while I was driving. Yeah, they getting food. Man, the Frozen is gonna turn into the Choked. When the Choked gets to the playoffs, y'all gonna see the real DeMar. Y'all gonna be sitting there like, man, I thought this guy was good. What happened? duped y'all. Colts were 0-3 when Jonathan Taylor got more carries. Things turned around. The offense run through him. The Rosen and Levine duo has been elite this year. It gets even better when Ball, Caruso, Vucevic get involved. This dude is really praising Caruso and Vucevic and DeFrozen and Levine. Listen, man, you got a team full of light-skinned dudes. That's not good. I know you did, fool. Well, stop answering like nobody agreed with you, fool. Dog, that Bucks team gonna be dangerous, dog. Boogie's balling. You got Boogie with Giannis and Portis. Four Ohio State starters opt out of Rose Bowl game versus Utah. Man, Boogie Cousins. You feel like Miami Heat missing one more piece. I feel like the Miami Heat got the AD effect. Everybody hurt. Everybody can't stay healthy. HD, you're right. Too many white hype quarterbacks. Oh, of course. Ever since I was a kid, dog, they've been hyping these damn white boys up, and there's only been like 2 or 3 good white quarterbacks. Like it, I mean, like, think about it. When Joe Montana was playing, you had Phil Simms. I think you had Dan Fouts. I'm not sure, but it wasn't that many good white quarterbacks. Even in the 90s, you had Brett Favre, and then you had an old John Elway. Who else did you have? Steve Young? Okay, they found a center to go with Bam. If they do, then Miami will be dangerous. He said he got a team full of what? He got a team full of light-skinned dudes, dog. That ain't gonna work. You can't have a team full of light-skinned dudes or white dudes. You can't do it. You gotta have one dark brother on the team to make y'all look legitimate. I'm not trying to be racist, but dog, what team full of light-skinned dudes have won? The Golden State Warriors had light-skinned dudes, but they had one dark brother down there that looked like a donkey for real. Yeah, Steve Young, Troy Aikman. Who else in the 90s? Brett Favre. Kurt Warner came around for a couple seasons. Yeah, the Warriors taking the West this year. I believe so. I don't know. I got the Jazz. I think the Jazz gonna beat them. The Warriors are on demon time if Klay Thompson come back balling out. If Klay and Wiseman come back balling out, yeah, it's over. At least one. She said at least one. I mean, Ken Stabler. Okay, Ken Stabler. Name some other white boys during his era that were just balling like that. More than 15. I bet you can't do it. Randall Cunningham. Yeah, Randall Cunningham was the truth. HD on his skin tone thing again. It's the truth. Dog, the Bulls got a team full of light-skinned dudes and foreigners. That team is not finna win. You ain't got none of this on the court. We Miami are just relaxing our players' bodies like the old Spurs team. You guys remember all gravy, baby. Yeah, okay. Yeah. You can keep lying to yourself. Whatever make you feel better. Whatever make you sleep better at night, Chance. Good job. I don't trust the Jazz at all. They're just a regular season team to me. Well, yeah, they're a regular season team, but it only takes that one run, dog. If they get there, I think Mitchell will be straight. What do you think the Giants need to do this offseason to be better in the future? Get rid of get rid of everybody in the front office. Get rid of the head coach. Add a defensive line and offensive line. Yo, Chance, who's your Miami Heat Mount Rushmore? Ryan Gilliam, Bulls thought they could be like the Warriors. Right. Bills quarterbacks in the 90s. Jim Kelly. What do you think? Okay, Daryl. Should Jones stay? No, somebody should knock Daniel Jones off. Allegedly, just playing YouTube, just saying. Daniel Jones is terrible. He's been terrible since Duke. I don't know what else they're going to do with him, but he's done. Like, get rid of that guy. Go get another QB. Daryl is Wade, Mourning, and Hardaway. Well, if it's a Mount Rushmore, you just need one more chance. The player that I would put for Miami in that last spot, shoot, I could go you can go you probably can go damn. Wade, Mourning, Hardaway. You probably could go Eddie Jones. Eddie Jones or Glenn Rice. Or Chalmers. I couldn't think of Jim Kelly name earlier. You good? Chance, what about Chris Bosh's Shaq? Man, hell no. Nah. You forgot Mashburn in my Oh, that's right, Mashburn. I don't think Mashburn was there that long though. I think Mashburn was more Mavericks. Hold on, let me see something. I'm making me search and shit. Um, Yeah, I would say Eddie Jones, or I would go Glenn Rice for that last spot. Oh, the Raptors Mount Rushmore. Oh, the Raptors Mount Rushmore is killers. You could put T Mac up there. Yeah, Mashburn was a Hornet, right? Aaron Rodgers passed Brett Favre as a Pack all-time leader in touchdowns. Yeah, he passed him in the most leader in touchdowns. But one thing Brett Favre had balls as big as mangoes, and he would have went out there and won the game. Aaron Rodgers, nah, he don't care. He don't care. Who is your favorite QB, wide receiver, running back all time? My favorite QB of all time was Warren Moon. My favorite receiver of all time is Randy Moss. My favorite running back of all time is Barry Sanders. And that's it. Brett Favre congratulated Aaron Rodgers and told him to win the championship. Oh, of course. And he's still not better than Favre. Oh, hell no. Aaron Rodgers never been better than Brett Favre. Brett Favre was a monster, dog. Brett Favre carried. See, people forget the Green Bay Packers were trash in the 80s. When Brett Favre came, he turned that whole franchise around. What about Ocho? Who you mean Ocho? Who? The dude who called himself 8'5" instead of 85? That idiot? Hell no, he not even in my top 30 dog of receivers. I hated Ocho. He was funny as a personality, but as a football player, man, he put your team in bad predicaments. Or throw an interception, Brett Favre. Yeah, Favre would throw interception, but Favre would win you games too. At least he had the balls to go for the win, unlike that other quarterback. Man, bump that pigmentation. I love Ocho. Yeah, you love Ocho. You the only one. I can't stand him. What about TJ Hushmanzada? The head butter. What about TJ Hushmanzada? Hushmanzada was better than Chad Ochocinco. Hoosh ran better routes and had better hands. Yeah, the Packers used to lose to the Bears all the time. They just finally came up in the mid to late 90s, and in the 2000s, Favre took over. The Packers weren't nothing after Vince Lombardi left. Yeah, Scoochie, I'm doing that. See, that's what men do when they work. You'll know one day when you're hustling and working, you gonna be talking. Man, about the Frozen, he turned into gone. TJ Ocho went on a date with Lisa Ray. He looked mad as it. It's on YouTube. I don't give a damn if he went on a date with Lisa Ray. Who cares about Lisa Ray? Lisa Ray only played in one movie I know her in. That was Players Club. That was it. Right. Cino be falling asleep while driving. Cino be falling asleep while driving, man. That's dangerous. But that's him. I ain't falling asleep driving. I'm trying to get home. I would have traded Ocho and kept TJ and TO together instead. Yeah, you could, but TO would have cussed Carson Palmer out the next 8 games. Carson wouldn't have been able to deal with that. Lisa could still get bumped, HD. Well, no, the ledge, you can have her. I do not want Diamond from Players Club. That's the only role she's ever going to be known for. And she always walks around like her with an attitude. Cino fell asleep during the last hour of a live stream. Yeah. Cause Cino be working. Like when people work, they be tired, bro. Like I work 11 hours or 10 hours a day. My girl had to tell me to get off of doing a video one time because I was falling asleep. What do you do, HD? I'm a package car driver at UPS, Scoochie. I deliver mail. Drop it off. What can brown do for you? Just like the color. Shit. T.O. would have had Carson crying to, yeah, Carson would have been going to the car. Carson would have been in a meeting. So, Carson, what happened today? He just keeps saying, throw him the ball. I threw him the damn ball like 50 times. He's still yelling at me. Stop it. Gonna be having the man gonna be having a nervous breakdown. His wife just gonna come touch him. He gonna be like, oh, she like, baby, I'm just saying, what do you want to eat? Man, T.O. be having, I could be the quarterback for T.O. We'd have been fighting every day, dog. I'd have been smoking a cigarette in his face like, F you, run the goddamn route right and stop dropping my damn pass when I throw it to you. I work 12 hours. Yeah, Chance, that's what's up. Yeah, Cino got the scoop on everything, man. Everything. Cino got the scoop on Santa Claus and everybody. What did I think about Carson Palmer? Before that leg injury, Carson Palmer would have been one of the best QBs we've ever seen. Chance, you know he would have. That's why T.O. and McNabb got into it. LMFAO. You know Chance. You know Chance. You know what he gonna do. Yeah, what you think about that Nas album, Chance? Did you hear the new Nas, Chance, Magic? My dream job. My dream job is to basically run an entertainment company, be able to put out my music and be able to put out books, put out animation creations, try to put out movie scripts and everything. That's my dream, Scoochie. Not just YouTube. YouTube is a stepping stone for me. YouTube is a stepping stone. I want to be able to have my business up and running and also being a consultant and also advertising other small businesses. That new Nas is fire. I think his second best album. You talking about out of the three or all time? Yeah, I could run one. Ryan. That's my passion is music. What up, Chris C? You know me grinding. But yeah, man, I'm about to get off. Thank y'all for listening. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share this video to everywhere. If you love what you hear, you can donate to the page by going to my description box, hitting the link. It'll take you to my Cash App, and you could donate $1 or you could donate $1,000,000, whatever you feel like donating. We accept it over here. Thank you guys for listening, man. Thank you guys for supporting the page. I'll see y'all later. I got to get up for work. But basically the game, to shorten it up, the Dolphins played a depleted Saints team. So they won, but they struggled a little bit. So thank you guys for listening. We are out. Deezy.